The boot prints trail embalming fluid, blood, and acid, and they seem to enter out and go both to the left and right.
Slide you down if you don't want to touch the acid. Okay.
Wait, so is the acid like can it burn by scales?
Yeah, it's not the kind that gets you high. It's the kind that makes you go to the hospital.
Wow.
Hashtag both.
You'll get really high for about 2 minutes, and then your esophagus will bleed out, and you'll choke in your own blood.
That kind of acid.
Wait, so can I put it in a jar and then like splash it out to the monsters?
No, there's not enough for you to go and scoop it up. It's like all like really thin across the floor. It's enough that you don't want to touch it, but not enough that you could like reconstitute it.
So can I follow those footsteps?
Yeah, you can follow the footsteps.
Yes.
You descend down another set of stairs before landing on a small platform. It's 4x4 and seems to go to the left and right, both of which descend further into the darkness.
Left.
Left. What about the rest of you?
Oh, right!
I always do the left side.
Yeah, we've been doing the left side. So we should do the
Okay.
left
Yeah,
side.
going all left today. All right. It seems to open up into another room. It's circular, and there appears to be a curved wall in front of you that goes to the north and south. Which way will you go? The end. The hallway appears empty.
I'll go south.
Do we see any footprints?
You see footprints heading down south.
Let's go
Are
south.
we facing east or west?
You're facing west.
So we go south.
You go
Yes.
south. It's the following.
To the left.
boot
Yeah.
print.
I was right. I said south before.
The road more traveled. Yeah, we're taking the road more traveled.
Yeah.
I took the road
Well, we're looking for someone, but we need to go the road more traveled.
It made all the difference.
Maybe someone you don't like. You can take the road less traveled. Like that's his problem. All right, you guys go south around the small curved area. It seems to open up into a small room with the two curved walls circling each other, entering into a small area with what looks like walls and walls of shelves. The walls of this chamber lined with various shelves, each set containing dusty humanoid bones. Relics and other holy symbols of the gods Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr have been set prominently in place of the shelves at different sections, indicating who their worshippers were.
So, can we light a candle? There's bones and god stuff.
That only works once, kid. You get 3 skeletons, you worked once, osteoporosis died by
No, those skeletons are gonna come back to life. You gotta stay away from them.
They're like, I learned my lesson the first
They
time.
always come back to life.
Uh,
bastards.
Yeah, so you look around, it appears to be an area
Scully.
where the various worshippers of the old gods would be
And
interned.
Mr. Glass.
You notice the footprints seem to cross through this area, out the other side to the north, and then hang a left.
Okay,
Is it just
can we just go to the left?
The left is a wall.
So let's go north and left.
You want to go straight to the wall there?
Clip through the wall. This is Bethesda, right?
Like the artifacts of the gods that are on the walls. If you find any texts.
Sure.
Does it have like detect magic or anything?
No.
Investigation. Investigation section.
We're looking at it.
Okay.
Can
Nice.
I do this?
maybe?
Sure.
Are these?
Got a next one.
There you go.
They're definitely.
Yeah.
You look over the holy symbols and you can tell they're very innately carved. They're made out of polished gold. And despite being in hell, none of them have lost their luster.
Gold?
I don't think that we should steal these. As a rogue, I really want to steal them, but
Yeah,
I think
Gold necklaces or what?
like they're gold
They're like
religious
gold,
relics.
religious relics, like holy symbols of each god. Like
don't
Can I take one?
you can certainly try.
Okay, I'll try.
the way back out.
I'll try.
All right, which one do you want to take?
Okay, how many are there?
The Thunder, Torm, Helm, and Tyr.
Tier.
3 of my most favorite gods.
See, there is
You
paper.
try.
There was 4.
Okay. What are you?
Not a Torn fan?
You're gonna have to guess.
Well, we know you love
Cleric?
it.
What's your strength?
Who doesn't?
Give me athletics.
Why?
He's gonna try and stop you from grabbing the holy symbol on the grounds that that's a faux pas.
No, I just want to.
Give me
Yeah,
athletics.
it's rude.
Okay, what do I roll?
Give me a D20.
Grab it.
How about I try to convince him?
Which one does it?
do that as well?
He's not very bright.
Oh, I have a +3.
Somehow you managed to stop him.
Can I try again? Do I get multiple tries?
She grabs you, man.
Yeah,
She just holds
you
you.
reach out to grab the
No,
holy
that's
symbol.
7 foot tall barbarian.
Yeah, she's great. How tall is your character?
5 foot.
Yeah,
What's
the
this
7 foot tall
What are you
lizard
doing?
goes like, yeah, I'm gonna take that.
the
The tiny
religious
5 foot
knowledge.
ass is like, please don't. He grabs your hand and you lift up your arm. She's like hanging onto your arm, like, please don't do that. And you're just kind of like,
You got shut down,
you kind of
huh?
slowly lower the tiny cleric down.
No.
Lulu the
What is the
Holophant.
gold?
Lulu the Holophant is also there. She's like, yeah, please don't grab the holy relics. Burn! Little confetti flies out.
What
of her
would
nose.
happen if I did grab it?
Well, I know anything about the holy gods I've interacted with. They'd probably curse you for 1,000 years. Or just turn you into dust. It's 50-50. Oh, yay! Eternal damnation! Woo! She's like flying laps around the room.
Literally just got saved
It's on
and
your
turned to
clothes. It's
dust.
never gonna come off.
Oh.
I mean, glitter bomb about to hold the elephant. Yeah, and you're like, oh great, I'm glowing now.
So now the cops can find the criminal.
Literally
yeah.
the holophant.
Yeah,
It's a
the
little
holophant.
flying elephant.
Yeah, so
Here you go.
It's my familiar. I use it for tactical advantage. She's got a lot of wisdom. She really knows how to get stuff
He's
done.
your best friend.
that one.
And she's like
I'm gonna get a banner made as soon
She's
as
the
possible.
lawful good to Rhea's chaotic good.
Richard, look! They only know how to train.
Yeah!
I am
nice.
so angry!
Yeah, so you have Rhea, if any of you remember it, she's 15 and angry and filled with righteous indignation and puberty.
Why is she orange?
It's reddish and it's mostly lighting from hell. She also has red hair,
No, they
so.
only. It's one.
Just that Joan of Arc thing, except here she might literally be burned for being literally in hell.
I mean, Joan of Arc was literally burned.
Yeah, but this was the actual fires of hell, not some pissed off old white guys who are French, so.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon! Joan of Arc, too soon, man.
Still have the extra.
What references aren't?
You do.
Yes.
You're still inspired. Wait, how long does bardic inspiration
I
last?
think it's like a minute or like an hour. I think it's a minute. It's not very long.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, look.
You could use that in your strength check.
Oh.
I could have!
Roll it again.
Nope.
The dice have spoken.
Yeah, the dice have spoken.
The holophant voted no.
And also
Alright, so the cracks seem to go up and then to the left.
Did you want to fire
You can also go down and to the left as well. So you go up to the left and follow the foot here on the way. Go up to the left. Alright, you follow the cracks. You go up and to the left again, and it seems to empty out. You notice it's like a giant snail-shaped room. You win a circular area, and then it kind of flattens out into a small curve. Let's see. So you enter the main ossuary. This huge chamber is lined with more funerary shelves containing bones, along with stone walls above are 6 bare daises, creating a display of dusty humanoid bones from floor to ceiling.
What's a bear dais?
Dais, like a giant stone.
Oh, like not, I thought you meant like the animal bear?
A bear dais. It's a dais with a small bear on it.
Wait, so it's just a giant.
I was thinking it was shaped in the.
Yeah, the shape of the bear.
Shaped as a bear.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's just a giant
There's a honeypot floating in here.
I'm trying to describe the village.
Alright.
Is there something I can take that's worth anything?
You look around, you're like, alright. The cleric is still holding onto your arm, you're like, alright, what can I loot? You're like dragging the cleric behind you. It's all just bones. You can try to lift the dais, but it's like carved from the floor, so it's like solid rock.
Let's
I'm gonna
try
leave
lift
a mushroom offering on the dais.
Yes.
Alright, you take one of your little. This is one of the regular ones or the.
She has the regular mushroom.
I also leave a regular one. I only have hallucinogenic mushroom.
Alright.
What's a hallucinogenic mushroom?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Any good hallucination?
It's a fun time at Coachella.
Depends on what you're experiencing.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
It's a drug.
Yeah. It's a drug mushroom.
I was going to talk about set and setting and see if we can really work through some of the early Leary teachings, but she's probably right.
You have the regular mushrooms?
Good parenting right there, yeah.
I have the regular ones if you want them.
Bardic inspiration is 10 minutes at last.
Okay.
They can
I learned about
Well,
psychedelic
you can have
mushrooms
a
from a movie called The
Yeah,
Bear.
I ate them. I ate the
Bear ate
mushrooms.
the mushrooms.
I ate that.
Alright, you put one of the. Are you putting them on the same day or are you putting them on different days?
How many They're bad
There's
mushrooms.
6.
There's 6 days.
There's 6 days.
How big are they?
You can put
They're
one
pretty
mushroom
large.
on each day.
They're like
I
10
can
foot.
totally do that. I have plenty of mushrooms.
Okay, you pull out. What
So
type
we've
of
had
mushrooms?
4 gods going up till now. Why are we 6
Sponge
days?
morels.
Okay, there's a lot of mushrooms. It's not just
Are
a
those the pretty
mushroom.
ones? No, they look like sponges.
Yeah, they're pretty
The
gross.
pretty ones.
The portobellos, those are expensive. You don't have that kind of
Oh,
mushroom.
shiitake? No, those are bunch
about regular. They just roll with Edopi mushrooms. They're small and cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
You could do the
today.
There's one in my head. I just don't know what it's called.
There's a button mushroom or there's the pink fairy mushroom.
That one.
It's
Cool.
a tiny
I want
thing.
pink fairies.
I'll eat them.
Keep
I don't know if
with
it's
the
called
pink
pink fairy.
theme.
Let's get the official term, please, because then we can continue this
Can I
real
get the
quick.
scientific name and it's where it is on the tree?
Okay.
Mushroom guys are called like microcologists or something. They have a strange.
Oh, they are so cute.
Alright, you put the tiny pink mushroom.
Did you find it?
Are you gonna put hallucinogenic mushroom on each day?
It's Google, so it might not be it, but
It's not quite. There's one it's got like a it looks translucent.
Myconoids.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
tiny and it's pink.
The ones that are bioluminescent? Those are dope. Alright, you put
D&D
those on
gives
each
us all the
dance.
information
What about
we
you?
need. We don't need to look at
It is
dealer.
called an agricus Pestrous.
Bless you. Alright, Shale, are you putting hallucinating mushrooms all 6 days? Or just one? Okay.
Yes.
You put up your offering of shrooms, and you ask it for you to get a pass into the next music festival. Let's see here.
You just have to find the mushrooms on Dias section of the book.
Yeah. What do I do if they start offering hallucinating mushrooms to God?
I'll eat all
Some
the
weird things start happening on the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
In exchange for glass and bird tickets. That's
Australia's lit on fire, that's why. So what happened? Some guys offered mushrooms to God, and he was like, alright, that's fine. I'm gonna do you a solid, I'm gonna get rid of all the spiders.
They have like satellite pictures. It literally looks like half the continent.
Thanks so much. You're real G.
Are those real?
Right?
Yes.
I mean, how can half?
Okay,
What's it
cool.
called? What's
Alright,
It's
you
just
notice the
desert,
ultras
right?
begin to glow.
I don't think half the continent's
The mushrooms
fire, I think
glow?
half the continent's
No, well,
covered
I guess
snow.
if they're bioluminescent.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, one thing I've heard is like this area the size of Belgium that is literally on fire.
Solid question, they glow
And then the
more?
smoke is
They start
covered.
strobing? I don't know, they change colors?
Only the
Yes,
size of
Belgium.
Belgium.
Can you please convert that to U.S. states? Is that Rhode Island or is that
No, that's bigger than Rhode Island. That's about West Virginia, maybe?
West Virginia? Okay, thank you. I don't speak European.
Might be about
No one speaks European, Dave. That's
You just did. You expressed unit of measure.
Richard, what's going on? Where are we?
They're offering hallucinating mushrooms to God.
And they're glowing.
and I'm eating them.
And they're hoping he accepts them.
I gave him a handful to eat, so he wouldn't eat them off the altar.
Alright, you notice
That'd
all
be the
6
only
altars
mushrooms you ever
begin to
eat.
glow.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah, you're like, oh, hey, cool, we please God. They glow brighter and brighter and brighter till it feels like you're staring into the light of the sun itself. Before a very large white flash, you're all blinded briefly.
Nice.
There's a ringing in your ears.
I take out my sword.
Tears are like, oh my God, I'll do it! Come get me!
I'll take down the sun.
Praise the sun!
We're gonna get
Alright.
attacked, I bet you.
Let's see. You notice, you all seem to be completely fine at first, and you kind of pat yourselves down. You're like, everyone dead? No, no one's dead? Cool.
I didn't
Are the mushrooms still there?
The mushrooms are not there anymore.
Ah, the gods ate them.
But standing, you hear this sort of, you all kind of slowly turn around, and standing around you, you're like, standing over like next to Rhea, just kind of nonchalantly, appears to be what looks like a very tiny little demon.
Kill it.
It has little pointy ears and tiny horns and big bug eyes, and it looks kind of like this. And,
Oh,
that thing!
How tall is it? You said it's like 2 inches tall?
no, it's like 2 feet. Like 2
Okay,
inches.
I was like,
It's a Lego.
that's so
You get
small.
attacked by a Lego.
So I'm killing it.
Okay.
No!
It's a demon. It's a demon.
You know, but not
We
every
play the
demon
demons and the
again.
devils against each other.
Can I try to
But aren't they both
I think
bad?
it's common.
Oh, you killed him.
Only
Yeah, they speak
one of
English.
them is keeping our
You kind
city
of
here.
you kind of turn to it, and everyone like tries to hold back the giant lizard as he pulls out his sword and is like, I got it! He runs up to try and punch it, and Ray is standing right next to her, and she kind of looks at it, she goes for her sword, and everyone goes, no,
Yeah,
she just
the
keeps glaring at
And
it,
the
she slowly like
So
goes
the
like
demons want
this.
to kill it.
Yeah.
And she's like standing right next to it, she's got a hand on her sword, and she's ready to throw down.
Kill Zuriel.
Before you all kind of run up, you all look, you surround it. It just kind of looks up at all of you, because you all are very tall, and it is very small.
Yeah,
within
after
outreach.
we kill
It is
Zuriel.
small. It is small bean.
The small boy.
It is small and sensitive, and it's like,
Let's see if we can negotiate.
hello?
Let's see if we can negotiate.
who are you?
So,
It kind of looks up at all of you. My name is Ofer. I'm a closet.
Oh, was it? Oh, was it?
A closet. It's a who's it? It's a what's it? It's a closet. Yeah. There's I was acting as a scout. You weren't supposed to see me. This is awkward. I'd like to get out of here, please.
What do you mean we were not supposed to see you?
I was invisible.
Are you here? Did you force someone?
Let's see here. I mean, I came through the portal.
You've been here the whole time.
Did you
Portal.
take the mushrooms?
No. Didn't take the mushrooms.
What's the portal?
How it, okay, you asked, like, wait, what portal? You're all like, wait, did he take the mushrooms? His eyes are already bug-eyed. Like, his eyes, he has no pupils, it just, like, no, but I found this weird white powder, and it's fantastic. You're like, you look down, you're like, you, portal, and you're
you
like,
probably know that this is where they are.
and it just kind of like, slowly kind of like hides. How tall is your character? Isn't your character, like, super short?
I mean,
You saw
yeah, but
this.
wait, let me check.
You'd probably be the one that's closest in size to it. This
Sure.
one's like 2 foot even.
up right now.
It was the bone.
So you're like portal. It's like the portal over there, and he points towards a set of stairs in the back of the room that seem to lead down. He says, portal over there. How we got in here.
My character's like 3 feet tall.
How we got in here?
Who's we?
Yeah.
Who's we?
Me? I think they were the people upstairs that you talked to.
Oh, so you work for what's his name?
Yeah.
Gideon.
Yeah, I'm like his intern. Supposed to be for credit.
Wait, so he's not
He
evil?
doesn't pay you.
So why is Gideon sending you to follow us?
Because he doesn't trust us, so we
I
should
was
kill
sent down
him.
here to scout out and make sure none of the demons came up. It didn't really work out so well. They are very big, and I am very small.
Are there demons down here now?
They say with the
He's not very
Oh yeah, small. You see a little O trail out of his mouth. And small. And you're like, oh yeah, there's some demons. There's a portal over there. You go down a little further.
I'll go through.
There's some guy fighting them. I think you're still fighting them.
I'll go through.
Where
the
does the
portal.
portal go to?
Yeah, no, he's got some spunk, but I left. He was so sad. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't get paid at all. Not enough. I just don't get paid at all. So.
I'm gonna give him a
If
sympathy
you
mushroom.
want to
Sympathy mushroom.
hang out with us, we could pay you.
With mushrooms.
Ooh, what's a mushroom? He's from hell. What if you know what a mushroom is?
I'm gonna
Doesn't
give him
fungus
a
grow in
mushroom.
hell? I feel like that's a thing.
What are the normal ones? What are the normal
In hell,
That's in the Underdark.
in hell, mushrooms eat you, so not so much with the.
Sure,
I'll
you
kill
can-
him. He doesn't have to live.
Well, you don't have to kill
But
everybody.
he's a demon who let
Yeah, even the cleric's
demons
like, bro,
come and
they're like,
kill us.
he's a demon, but even I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I have a devil in my shield. He's a wonderfully nice guy, and you hear the devil go, yeah, I'm actually pretty good. You've been doing a great job. Please don't hurt me. But he's stuck in a shield, so he can't get out. He's along for the ride.
Where does the portal lead?
It leads down below. All the extra demons have been piling through to get up here to take the citadel.
I will go through the portal.
No, wait, hold on. We're not there yet. How do we close the portal?
If you close the portal, then I suppose I can't get up. Unless I have wings. But, you know, it's a whole
Yeah,
other
right,
problem.
that's
So it's just
Point
sort of
though.
like a ladder kind of thing.
You
Like,
don't want them to come down.
Like World War Z.
like a slide.
Can we?
Like a slide.
Let's go to the portal.
I want
and
to
kill-
ask the closet if
No, we
if
wanna
they
go down.
see,
We wanna get
the
on the ground.
person that we're looking for, but I don't know. I would like describe. Do we have a known description?
You don't know what he looks
We
like.
can't
Oh,
on the
okay.
ground.
You know
The
his
ground
name, that's about it.
underneath the
Then I guess
city
I'll just
is
say-
lava.
Okay, and he says, I don't know any humans
Avernus.
by name. They all come with the same
first
name.
layer
No
of
offense.
There's a lot of lava.
Anyone
There's a river
have
of
any
sticks.
experience
There's
with explosives?
Oh, you want to get down to the surface?
what?
yeah. We gotta start killing them.
So we have to go to the
You're gonna
portal.
slow down the ground
Because
area.
they're building
Go to the portal.
We have to go. That's what I said. Go through the portal.
Yeah, we have to go through the portal to get to the surface.
About it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But we want to close the
No,
portal,
you
right?
wanted to
Because we
keep-
don't
I'm
want
going to
what's
kill
down there
things.
to come
Yeah.
up
You
here.
always start all
Yeah,
these things with
you
I'll
interact
kill
with
it.
what's
You have
down
to
there.
start
It's
with
not fun.
how
Right,
about
go down
we
there.
start with that
Fight.
because
Well, I mean,
How
did you
about
look
we
in the
kill it?
chasm
we are paladins.
that was
we are
the
here to
river?
kill
No?
everything.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
it's,
that's
it's
it.
a hell zone.
The thing is, we have to
don't
Yeah,
go down.
because if you look
That's
down,
why
it's
we
like
have the
little, like,
elephant.
you know that scene?
The wise.
Oh, right. Yeah.
There's like,
You lose to help
imagine
make
like a
happen.
huge battlefield with a bunch of like mobs coming from this side, like
Right, because we got
they
this
clash,
crazy angel.
and they like
Turn to the
explode
dark
up like
side,
a
right?
wave because
that's why we
that's
need to
how
kill
that
people.
No,
works.
we
Yeah,
bring her
there's
back.
a
We
lot
need to
of
get her
them.
back
There's
on the right
millions of
side.
them.
Angels
None of them
kick
are good.
ass.
So like
None of them are people you want to interact with. They're
So-
yeah.
Okay, little.
The photo here somewhere.
Bear use the woods as a toilet.
I'm insulted. You know that this is what I do, right?
Also, you've seen
Yes.
we have any idea how to Jedi, so you basically
I was gonna ask the question.
What's her face can help us?
so we need to do.
The Hell Rider.
Getting Anakin back on the light side.
Yeah.
He really didn't do much.
She can help us close the portal.
Died.
That's her whole purpose.
He just died.
Right.
He threw the Emperor into the
Yeah,
face.
That's the only
he-
reason she's
Turns out
with
that didn't
us.
work. Who knew? Who knew?
She has no.
He like died in like.
Well, she kicks ass.
That's true.
And then they like.
She did kick
They
ass.
feel like that.
And help close the portal.
Okay, yeah, you want to
That's
have to close
it.
the portal. He says, I don't know how to. The guy down there seemed like he was trying to, but he kind of got jumped.
Wait, who is this guy?
What's your name?
He says his name is Umfuk.
I just don't think Skywalker had that.
How do you spell
Like,
that?
Right, you've had
describe
the
the other
info
guy.
Tall,
You didn't know Skywalker
bald,
had to-
dark
I
skin,
think it had to
heavily
be
armored,
anything more than it was.
wearing a weird helmet that I
It was like a
kept
rabbi.
talking a language I didn't understand.
Trying to lay a story to rest.
Yeah, that might be. Which way is
He
he?
speaks infernal.
It's like, it's fine. Like,
over there, take a left, take another left.
Landings.
Alright, let's
Gonna
go.
land and like just say goodnight.
Yeah, Abrams is king.
If you follow us, we
Abrams
will
is king.
be.
9 movies.
I have a strange
Oh, here's a photo. This is what's going on downstairs.
Ah! Okay, yeah, let's close that up.
Yeah, you're like, you don't want any part of this.
I hated
Yeah, that's
every
level
movie
one.
except for the first one.
Seeing right now.
Except for episode 7.
Yeah, that's literally just, you hear the constant sound of screaming, and like, what's that? You look down, you see that, you're like, ah,
No, episode Empire.
that?
I thought Empire didn't disconnect. I wanted to see you guys meeting. I didn't know
You know what that looks like? It looks like a hard
no mind to the death and
in
destruction in
high
the
school. I was
house.
like, this
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
The ones that came out when I had children were
Alright.
all unwatchably
Yeah,
bad.
he tells you take a left, take another
I've
left
seen one good
downstairs
Star
on the
Wars
right.
movie in my entire
Episode
life.
7?
There's a door, open the door, there's a portal, bunch of
Again,
bad
I'm
stuff in there.
asking
Star Wars.
First one.
Let's see here.
New Hope. Episode 4.
What after episode 3?
Yes, the one after episode 3.
You're gonna say Empire.
No,
There
after
are 9 episodes of Star Wars. Episode 4.
episode 3 is
Okay, so
Return of the Jedi is fine.
okay, well,
Better be home.
Rogue One is a different argument.
Why? It's part of the main story.
It's a different argument. It's I will agree that that's a great movie, but it's not.
Infernal if he wants.
It doesn't have a crawl.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's part of the main
Alright, yeah, he says, oh, sure.
No crawl, no
down
Star
there,
Wars.
but-
Definitely.
What's our role?
Wait,
We're still talking to this demon here? Yeah, we're still
I tried to go from after all this.
wait, they're trying to close the portal?
Yeah, because
Richard.
Part of the battle.
If it has a crawl,
Richard, show the picture.
They're trying to close the
So
portal?
Clone Wars is
Yeah,
not.
fun
Because look, he's gonna show you the picture of what's on the other side.
Limited to only
Yeah, you're like, let's go! And someone gets with you like drawing, and you're like,
You're defining your definition for a Star Wars
Honestly,
franchise
it's
piece of media.
It's nice to have some more people
So if
on
you
the
put
short
an episode
side.
of Seinfeld,
Crawl?
I'll tell you that it's like 3,
I
1,
don't know
2,
what a
2.
crawl is, but I know what a
that would be problematic. But obviously not, right?
so
That's
tall.
absurd.
I'm not sure this is going to get big letters. So the Mandalorian is not Star Wars?
Fucking the
Like a
Mandalorian.
group of friends.
And
Yeah,
Star
like a
Wars.
group of friends that keeps the one
What's a
person
group?
throwing around with better like stuff. You're my new best
And
buddy.
clearly the holiday special is not Star Wars.
Alright.
Does it have a crawl?
He decides to join you.
What's a
He
crawl?
turns
At the
invisible and
beginning,
you
it
hear him
tells
kind of
you
whisper
when it
like,
catches you up with the story.
I'm gonna stay in the back.
Letters.
Yeah, like Rogue One.
leads
doesn't
away
have
to
a
stay in the
crawl.
back.
It does.
Crawl. C-R-A-W-L.
Yes, crawl.
He's your GPS.
He's minor illusion.
So it's not, so it's a crawl.
Let's go, Morty. In
9
40
episodes
minutes
have a
adventure.
crawl.
Star Wars is those 9 things.
Morty, you can take that holy sword and start
trilogies.
They actually call that the
Go save the world, Morty.
Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
All the rest of
Alright.
it right, is great. Some of it's great, some of
There's
it's
a set of
Who was
stairs that
part
lead
of-
down to the next
it's like
area, and he
part
points
of-
over to there.
I like
he says,
Clone Wars probably more
kind of
than
where you're
anything
gonna
else
want to
they've
go.
ever done, right?
In that room, you can take a left at the back to a
Cartoon.
secret door, and you'll lead
Yeah.
down to the catacombs.
They're coming out with a new season.
So good.
Actually, do you know what I consider Star Wars?
Alright, wait a
Alright,
second.
If it
Is he
says
leaving
Star
us?
Wars.
No, he's
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah.
He's kind of whispering
I
around.
think it's
Like,
pretty
turn
reasonable.
left.
Actually, I think that's all
What about the
Mandalorian?
Consider Star Wars like anything that's
Because
remotely
Ray and the
related, like
Barbarian
a
are looking at
character.
us.
the point of that Star Wars
It includes all the books, and then it becomes
I'm gonna
very
keep
difficult to
your
talk about.
Alright.
So I have 115 gold. I'm gonna spend One Piece.
Alright,
So
so
what about the
like
Mandalorian?
here, for your
Does
trouble.
Mandalorian
You see
say
the tiny
Solo?
bubbles, like floating in the air and then it disappears.
No.
Like,
Thank
It does? What?
In fact, it's even in the Disney
Alright,
Plus
so
Star
he
Wars
leads you down to the
show.
next
Is it Star
area.
Wars channel? What?
This area is a little crowded, but you all managed to. This big party manages to squeeze in. This area is set with cushions and low stools of brown oak. Above an empty dais, the wall is covered with a mosaic shaped from colored chips of bone, artfully arranged to depict scenes of funerals, the migration of souls, and the celestial realms of angels.
Yes.
Lettering along the bottom of the mosaic read, "Contemplate life, for death comes for all."
I appreciate how you resolved the ambiguity there with the dais.
Yeah, yeah.
The Bear Dance?
Wait, is
It's an
it? Wait,
empty dais.
did you finish the death
It's
comes
not.
for all except Richard?
What's the
Is
book
it
say?
death?
Empty dais, yeah.
It doesn't say a Bear Dance?
No, it specifically. I think maybe they realized that halfway through. Like, wait, we need to change it.
Richard, are you sure? Did you
That was
finish
just
the
play
sentence correctly as in
testing. Some of the other players at
death
the
for all
same
except us?
It says contemplate life, death comes for all.
Except
Did you do
us.
Bears?
No, it doesn't say that.
No,
You're like,
Sure.
you're like going in the cover like,
you just like, yeah.
because we're awesome. Signed Lizard.
Said pigeon dude.
Pigeon dude.
And clerics, you both have proficiency in religion. Presumably? Presumably, it's intelligence, and no one takes intelligence, but presumably you have proficiency. Okay, cool. Someone who's actually trained in religion, as opposed to this guy just throwing out God's names, like, please help me out, please help me out.
Excuse me?
So what am I to do?
I have the book.
That
He's a
usually just throw
It's
it
heavy.
out. Can you make a religion check?
No, he automatically recognizes that based on
I am
the
a
layout
bard.
of the
These are
layout.
poems. I am
thought
a
you were
poet
paladin.
bard. Paladin. Clearly a paladin.
Cleric, you recognize that this area is one where priests would come to, who would be trained in dealing with the interment of the dead, and it's clearly a meditation area to help them endure the sad nature of their work. The meditation zone. We spend all day working with bodies, you need a place to chill out. There's like a ping pong table in the back. Like, this is nice.
Can I play ping pong?
Sure.
Is there anything I can do?
Take us 5
No,
minutes.
it's just to help you recognize what it is. You're like, this place is safe.
They all say Star Wars. I don't know what Dave's talking about.
Alright,
It's just Star Wars.
Trying to get the.
Did we close the portal? Did I miss that?
Umferk kind of tells you that if you tap the stones in a certain order, it'll open. You
I will
tap
do
the
it.
Stones.
I can't.
Alright, you kind of punch the stone, you're like, yeah, I got this. Bam! You shove your fist through the wall, and then the doors kind of slide me like a disc.
Count the first 3.
I hit all the stones, and Umferk's like, alright, good enough, whatever. You do you, bro!
I did something.
And the door slides open, and it leads down a set of stairs,
Which
and
one?
then another set of stairs. And you find yourself at the end of a hallway.
Disney Plus.
And to your right appears to be what looks like a really thick cast iron door.
What?
What's to the left?
To the left, there's a wall.
What rebels?
What's the left?
Rebels Star
Tell me your
Wars?
secrets. You're like running your hands along the
I
wall.
like Ahsoka as a character.
We've been going left this whole time. I had to check.
And you can always go left if you try hard
she's
enough.
not
Barbarians get in
She's
there.
not a Jedi anymore.
Is the door locked?
Cause
The door is not locked, but appears very hot to the touch.
Okay.
so
The
the-
Quonset could probably open it, right? Immune.
Yeah, like,
We got
hey,
rogues. Come on, rogues.
probably there's probably the heat.
I'm like,
Is that the heat coming through the portal? Is that what's going on?
Tiefling rogues, they're really good at this stuff. Get in there.
Why are you brought two? We have the backup rope.
I'm so flammable.
Are tieflings fire resistant? Are there fire
Okay.
resistant tieflings?
Yeah.
As you all argue, the ranger
You're a
kind of
tiefling?
walks
How
up and
big
you're
is
like,
a
you touch it, you're part devil, that's racist. And then the dragon just walks over and goes, just yanks it open. And he kind of goes, and you're like, that's pleasant. You kind of peel the door open.
I will
It
walk
leads into this one appears to lead into another room. A shallow meditation pool fills this room, set off from a broad landing edged by low-wrought iron railing. Wondrous frescoes along the wall depict souls gaining the blessings of the Thunder, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. The paintings on the wall, one by one, seem to have been twisted though.
3 of my favorites.
3 of you are good. I'm not saying which one I don't.
Exactly.
You know who you are. They have seemed to have been twisted into dark abyssal forms depicting the torture of mortal souls, surrounding a shimmering portal. The portal is littered with the mutilated bodies of humans wearing the uniforms of Baldur's Gate and Elturel. The swirling water of the pool roils with shadow, and is shot with the patches of black ichor where demons have fallen.
So the meditation pool
It's
is
not easy, is it?
Yeah, it's like a giant pool in there. It's like a whirlpool, but like it's like a whirlpool pool, but like not when you want to hang out in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or maybe you do. I don't know.
How wide is the landing around?
It is 10 by 20, so it's like enough that you can almost kind of like squeeze in there. You know, kind of like
room really hot? Is that why we think the door was hot?
yeah, the whole room is like steam. It's like steam bellowing out as the.
So it's like a sauna?
It's funny.
sort of.
Sauna is a place you want to be. This is like a portal to hell.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that really what you want?
I believe we call this.
Did you cut it? Did you cut that
Quite a
out?
lot of armor.
No, I got this as a gift.
His DM.
Okay, you see
No, he's a
that
player.
excuse me, the wall also appears to be
So is that
splattered with
made
black
like that?
ichor where
Yeah.
demons have
Or did
fallen.
they
And
do
you see
it?
a few of their
He
bodies
made
sitting
it,
in
and
the
then he
water.
like put some glue around
Armored
it,
man,
so it's all
with a
like.
shield slung over his
stuck
back,
here.
crouches among the bodies, writhing in pain.
Check it out.
His eyes are closed, and his hands clutch at a gold helm on his head, as if trying in vain to claw it off. His nails are bleeding from attempting to scratch it off of his head. Untangible words spill from
Brian's
his
got
lips,
one over there.
Can you hear this?
sounding slightly saintly and solemn, while others resonate with a cruel and demonic hissing.
Wait, who's the hissing?
Sure, well, I'm using it now.
I know common dramatic, abyssal, infernal, and personal.
You recognize that at least half of it is infernal, but you don't recognize the other half.
I speak common.
It's not English. I speak English. What's he speaking? Not that.
Is this guy good?
Yes.
It's hard to tell, but this guy seems to be having a rough time. But based on his
I
description,
can help heal him. I can kill him.
based on the
How
description,
about?
this guy's clearly human.
We-
Tall, dark skin. You recognize that he's wearing the armor of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yes.
And you hear the closet behind you go, oh, that's the guy. Anyways, good luck with that. Might want to close that portal before more of the buddies show up.
Okay.
They come every like 30 minutes. It's been like 25, so...
Oh, cool.
Alright, good luck. And then you just hear like the
You can
sound
kill
like...
the closet now.
We'll see you later.
He's invisible. In the distance, you hear... It's like as he runs off, and he goes... Ow! He like clearly trips and keeps running around.
Can we investigate this person?
Wait, we have to close the portal and investigate.
Claire?
Where's the ball? Yeah.
She speaks Celestial.
Alright, you recognize the other half of Celestial.
Wait, can I understand what's saying?
Let's
saying anything that can
see
help us?
here.
White dice.
It appears that he seems to be having... It sounds like you're hearing like half of a conversation, and then the other half doesn't seem to make any sense because it's infernal.
I speak
Speak Infernal.
Oh, you speak it. Do you realize the guy appears to be arguing with himself, and the celestial words seem to be conflicting with the abyssal words, the infernal words that he's saying. And he just goes back and forth.
He's clawing at something you said,
He's
right?
trying to claw the helmet off of his head.
Maybe
And he appears to be arguing between at himself in celestial and infernal.
Maybe the helmet.
Can I remove the helmet?
The helmet is something.
Okay, you're like, all right.
But we're forgetting about the portal. We have to
The
close
portal's there, but the guy's like right next to the portal. So he also appears to be wearing the helmet that you guys knew he was looking for. It's the holy relic. Because you guys remember that he went down there to find a holy relic of Torn to hopefully fight back the demons.
Well, that landed on his head and is now causing him to have.
You're like, yeah, we went for that, but now he's apparently schizophrenic, so we need to like do something.
Can I convince him that we're also in his
Like she does the.
Hit him with the mushrooms.
No, we all take the mushrooms and get inside his head.
That's how mushrooms work, right?
So can I try and rip it off his head?
You want to try and cut off his head?
No, rip the helmet off his head.
Oh, thank you. Don't mess up and rip his head off, too. I got it. The helmet's off of his head.
Well, I don't know if I'd want to touch that helmet. Who knows?
Yeah, you're like, listen, I've already got one artifact that talks to me, and you hear the demon shield go, yeah, I don't want any part of that. And you're like, yeah, no, me and the demon are on the... For once, we're on the level here, neither of us want what's going on there, so...
I would do it.
Can I approach the guy?
Yeah,
Can you take a look and see like about how much space he's got between his helmet and his head? Because
Yeah, sure, you decide to hop down, and it's like an inch of water. You walk up, and he's still sitting there muttering back and forth and having this argument with himself. And he's just like clawing at the helmet. You kind of look up.
Is he in the portal?
He's like standing like in the water next to the portal.
Oh, can we take him out of the water?
Then I will take the helmet.
Okay, you guys kind of...
I'd like to provide some tactical direction that demons are about to come out of this portal, so let's spread out around the outside so we can kick their ass.
No,
when they
let's
come
go
out.
behind the portal.
So that we're gonna fuck with that
It's just circle. It's on the ground floor. It's on the floor.
Why can't we just close it?
We gotta get down.
So like,
I thought we said we didn't want to get through there because of what's on the other side.
I don't know. It's a circle on the floor. That's
So like you see the
You
circle
know that
here,
it leads
like
directly to the
imagine-
battlefield underneath, where you will most certainly die. And you also know that demons are coming through it, so you probably want to close it to make sure more of them don't come
so
here.
could you just like put something over it?
a big carpet.
Yeah, I get some cardboard. I guess like we're just gonna get some duct tape. It's fine. Yeah.
are there any mechanisms to kind of like drain the pool?
No, it doesn't look like it. You all
Drain
kind
the
of hop
swamp.
down. The barbarian.
Down the portal.
Yeah, drain the swamp. The barbarian
out the
comes
fires down
and
below.
Picks him up. And the guy's pretty tall and wearing heavy plate armor, but you manage to like
I'm
slowly
taking
kind of lift him and kind of like put him up on the dais and you kind of roll him a little bit. And you're like, all right, we're good.
His helmet.
His helmet's still on. He's like spazzing out.
ask him if he can hear
Well, he's trying to take the helmet off.
Yeah, no, I won't take the helmet.
Okay. Let's see.
I can ask him if he can hear us while he tries to take the helmet
I don't think he...
Okay, give me athletics to try and remove the helmet.
So basically,
Oh.
Hopefully it's
You're not inspired anymore.
back in the village a few
Has it been 10 minutes since I inspired him?
Plus 3 is 5.
You try to yank the helmet and you like give it one or two kind of like tugs and you like.
Inspiration.
I don't think
roll with
she can
advantage.
inspire him.
So I get to roll
He
again?
has inspiration.
So I get to roll again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me use this. Let me use that.
Switch die. Good call.
Yeah, good call. Bench that
Come
one.
on, come on.
Switch off.
tell you about the dice.
Again!
Wow.
Plus 3 is 5.
Sometimes
How
it's
much,
not the
how
dice,
much
it's
inspiration
the
do I
roll.
get?
No, inspiration just means you roll
was
twice
good.
and you take the
Didn't hurt, but
higher.
it was a good plan.
I got 5.
You give it another yank and you're like, no. Yeah, you're like, guys, that's not gonna be out. He continues to argue with himself.
Dice phone case.
We are.
Your dice and your phone case go well together.
But
It's good work.
My dice?
No, the pink ones. And did you have a black one that you were throwing out there a second ago?
Sure.
Yeah. I know. I just picked up a good vibe.
Okay, you try to convince him that
you were really
that you're just here to remove the helmet, and you're like here to help.
times.
And the voice in Celestia seems to respond, and it simply says in like a gruff tone, "Not now." In the middle of something. You see this man's been through enough, and it gets like continues to argue with himself. And you're like,
When's the next time I can try?
What is he saying?
The helmet says we should, bug off, so let's just go.
But what
Yeah,
is he
let's
arguing
close that
with himself?
portal.
Like, is he
How do we
arguing
close the
to-
portal?
Just throw him into the portal.
Cleric, give me a religion check.
Throw him.
Yes, portal closing magic.
No, just throw him into
Druids are
the
good portals.
Is that D20?
Like you,
Yes.
yeah, sure.
18.
See, heroes,
No,
I
no.
know
Yeah,
save
18.
that.
18.
Oh, 19 there. All right. You three kind of butt your heads together, and you're like, all right, I think we got told to piss off by God. What do we do? And you, with your understanding, especially you who have interacted the most with the demons and the celestial beings, you realize that clearly he's being possessed by both a very powerful god as well as a very powerful demon lord, who appear to be fighting for his soul right now in order to basically force him to go their way and either open the portal or close it. Open it more, anyways.
Oh, so he's the key to the... What's going on with this guy is the key to the portal.
Yes, you realize that the power of the portal is now tied to the helm. And you know that no single spell can break this hold. But that a more involved ritual, with some time and preparation, possibly with things that are inside the church, could possibly allow you to remove the helmet and therefore close off the portal.
Oh wait, so we just need to remove the helmets?
Did we miss anything?
Wait, so can we just chop off his head? And
Yeah,
then
what do we...
No, we do not want to chop off his head.
But it will close the portal.
Just stay because he's being possessed by two really powerful beings.
So we just need to kill him, and then it will close.
The answer to your statement is no, that's not going to work.
Richard, what relics
Not
do
gonna
you
work.
saw in the church?
And a person to use it. I think.
Yeah.
You don't know who's gonna win after.
Then we
Take off his head, like, just scrape his head out.
We need the
Let's
god.
then you would have the same problem as he
You
has.
specifically, give me one more religion check to see if you remember your exorcism.
Come on, 19! Rolling high today.
You pull out a little
Woo!
book, Exorcism for Dummies. You're like,
Yeah.
I got this, guys. I got this. All right. We need an empty dais or bare dais. That one shaped like a. No, never mind.
Amadeus. We need an Amadeus.
We need a dais. We need somewhere quiet. We need a sanctified altar. We need holy water. All right. Go, Jesus.
Wait, we need a...
Meditation room.
We gotta get the
Alright.
dais into the meditation room with the candle and Mr. Mustard.
And
Do we have holy water?
Colonel Mustard.
I love
You have holy water?
I don't have holy water.
Okay.
You have holy water.
Do I have holy water?
You
Can you just make holy water?
Now you just fell for that.
Barbarian,
Would we be able to do it?
you're in charge of getting the dais into the meditation room because it's
You need to go,
heavy.
you need to go back into the
I'm taking the
The
dais.
person?
There's already
Yeah, with the
No, the
Okay.
dais is stuck in the crowd.
Okay,
It's already in the
so we need to.
I will use my work.
We
I
need
thought it
to
was in
drag
that room.
out of the guy.
We'll just drag the hardened guy to the meditation room, use the empty dais and the holy water, and what else?
do a ceremony. Like
We need to do the ceremony.
give him the
I will dance around and yell gibberish.
No, you're carrying the guy.
Sacrifice
Oh, I'm carrying the guy.
So how is the person at the meditation room?
Yeah, let's leave some guys here.
Yes, of course, please,
So-
because we do.
So,
Alright.
4 people
So
stay
you know
here.
that you
No, how
can
many
probably
of us
use
are
one of the
there?
daises
15 of us?
in this
5
area,
will stay here.
and the other cleric should give me
Tanks.
holy water. We need to get the
Paladins
guy
stay
to
here.
the dais.
I'm taking the guy.
I'll take... Get the... Vision dude's gonna take him.
Okay. Alright.
We're splitting the party, Richard.
Okay. Some of you, whoever's staying behind, you stay behind.
The tanks...
Still a large part.
Yeah. The tanks are all staying here.
Okay, you guys
The
like surround the
rogues
portal.
and magical people and the barbarian are taking the body.
With my sword held out, so anyone who comes through will trip over my sword first.
Just hit him on the head, just like, no, wait.
Yeah.
All the,
You can
Put like a chainsaw above it so when they poke their head out.
where are you getting a chainsaw?
We'll take
Pull out my gun.
We'll take my sword.
He opens up his Evil Dead book and
No, we'll take the
conjures
sword and then just move
Smart,
it back and
that's
forth.
smart. Pulls out a boomstick and a chainsaw. I was like, alright, I got this, guys.
You could just Sparta kick them back into the portal.
Yeah.
Yes!
I'm there.
Yeah.
Get back in there. Alright, you guys very quickly like, alright, here's what we need to do. And you really quickly reading off the book and you split up. All the, presumably most of the paladins kind of surround it and they do like a little thing, they point their spears at it and they just kind of wait. The barbarian kind of lifts this guy because he's the only one who can really lift him with the heavy plate mail. And Rhea helps out and grabs his legs and you quickly kind of like, you walk him up the stairs and you kind of bash his head a couple times, but it's fine, because whatever.
He has a helmet on.
He's got a helmet on.
Is it a
God's-
diamond
Still probably
helmet?
yelling
A
at
god's in there, yeah, he's still yelling, and half of it's like, you go away, no, you go away, your mother, and you're like, oh, God.
Wow.
And you kind of wheel him into the room. The gods don't don't mess around. They're petty and they're just kind of angry because his city's in hell. So what's he gonna do?
Question.
Yeah.
How big is the portal?
10 foot.
So okay. Can I stay in with the portal in the portal room? And since I'm a
Druid.
I'm a druid, but my character can fly because she has wings. She's one of
Erica.
Yeah. That.
Okay.
So I want to fly.
You're hovering above the portal.
I want to hover above
Perfect.
the portal.
That's exactly where we need you to be. That's perfect.
That's awesome.
Ready and
What's your character?
Erica off the bird.
Yeah, I'm a bird.
Okay, so you guys all do that. You quickly drag him, you throw him onto the dais. You're like reading the book really fast. Can you run a religion check to see how well you pull this off?
Okay, come on. What do I get?
12.
12.
12 plus your religion?
What's my religion?
It would be proficiency and intelligence. You've probably trained in proficiency, I hope.
Proficiency plus
So at
intelligence.
least 3.
Proficiency's 2.
Aren't you level 6?
Yes.
Yeah,
It'd be 3 now.
well, it might be 5 still.
It still goes up.
And
to 3.
intelligence is 0, so
You're 5.
So it's a plus 3, so it's a 15?
Yeah, what did I roll?
Yes.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yay.
Alright, you wait quickly, you just like, I don't have time for this. You're like reading the book, you start, you pull out like a giant scroll. You like pull out the Torah, you're like, I just need something real fast. Like, come on, don't fail me now. You pull out the holy water, you're like, throw some matzah at him, you're like, who's giving him everything? Who's giving him everything? You dunk him in the holy water, and like, power of Christ compels you. Pull out a cross.
I'm just getting it all.
Yeah, you can start whipping out all the holy symbols. You're
Allah
like, one
Akbar.
of these, please.
Wait, what about those holy relics?
Yeah, you want to go back, steal the holy relics, I need to borrow this. Please don't be mad at me, God. You're like, Bard, I need your book of holy people. Like, here, this God, like, just doing it. Yeah, you're just blending it all together in like a paste and pouring it over.
Paste! He used the paste for the monster I killed.
You don't glue him to the table.
Paste is all.
Alright, you hit him with everything. You give him the full 9 yards. You're like, alright, I'm pretty sure I either exorcised him or he's now considered an adult. Either that or he's had a bar mitzvah. It's one of the two. All are valid. And the helmet seems to glow brighter and brighter, and you're like, oh, please work. If I die, I'm gonna be so mad right now. So there's another flash of light, and you can't see anything, and you just hear this loud clink, and the light seems to clear, and you look at the helmet smoking on the floor. And the guy's lying on the dais, and he's like, it's like a 10-foot diameter dais, so he's like right in the center, and he kind of like bolts up, and he kind of still like look around. He's also blind. He kind of stumbles off the dais and face plants. And you all look, and you're like, yeah, he's gonna be all right.
So was there any chance of me pulling that?
Score 1 for me, big man.
So there was like, Richard, was there any chance of me pulling it off?
Man, good job.
Nice.
That's a big deal.
This is old.
You get a promotion.
I'd be like, just like.
Okay.
going
This is the guy you've been looking for.
Like,
Yeah.
can I do just like a rudimentary medicine track?
Yeah, you don't even need that. You just kind of look like, is he alive? Yeah, he's alive. How do you feel? I was running. Yeah, no,
That's
it's gonna
not
be cool.
good.
Yeah.
Bulgar, we need to close the portal.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Alright, so we've got this helm now. Helmet.
Helm.
I thought we called it a helm.
No.
You fool! Portal! You fool!
It generally has like feathers on the top.
I thought the helm was on a boat.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I slapped him again.
Okay, the rest of you that are sitting over by the room, you see what looks like a white flash of light like come from the hallway up ahead, like someone set off a flashbang grenade.
I will touch.
And you notice the portal starts to like a toilet. It just kind of swirls itself down the drain and disappears.
Yes!
Sweet.
Yes!
I shit that.
That's thanks to my leadership right there. We've closed the portal. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. True. Yeah. That's
Some of my best work right there.
Wait, this video is just gonna be those pieces sitting there for like.
Yeah, let's talk about Star Wars.
Every other damn thing that we're talking about, right?
Okay, let's see.
But it has no sound.
It does. That sound.
It's posted without sound.
But what's sound?
No,
You do
it's
sound.
sorry,
I don't
not
edit
great
anything.
sound.
You're gonna edit everything.
It's not great sound. That's what
No,
it
we've
means.
gotten in trouble.
That's awesome. We closed the portal. Can I?
According you.
Well,
need to change your
the
character
helmet.
name to-
Do I just sling? Can I just put that in my knapsack? Is that?
Yeah, you kind of
No, can I put it on? Wait, what happens if I put it on?
Because maybe we'll have to open up a
Nesher
portal
the
later or
Exorcist.
something.
you kind of pick up the
Nesher the
helmet, and
Exorcist?
it's kind of hot. And you just kind of look at it, and you're
Put it
like,
Can I put it on?
Yeah, put it on.
sure.
No.
What will happen?
He kind of puts it on. And you're like waiting there, like,
Wait, so nothing happened?
No putting it
nah,
on.
nothing happens. You're like, come on.
You must go.
I put it on.
So it's like the magic has left it.
Yeah, it appears that
Just give me
God
armor?
has left, and
So I
so
can-
has the demon. So you're like, that's a bummer.
So I can wear it.
You can just wear it.
Then
So,
Does it give
but
me
is-
anything?
No.
Can it use to protect
Don't you
the
think we'll
head?
get eight?
I mean, armor indeed
Yeah.
includes
Just-
the idea that your character's probably wearing a helmet.
Alright.
This one, unless it's like magical, but this one is
But
not.
on your
So it's
character
basically
sketch,
worthless.
Rose,
Oh,
character
so this
sketch.
is.
This one was
We need a
used up
golden
because
helmet
there
on
was
the lizard
basically
man.
a god and an actual.
Do you have a
there's
character
basically a
sketch
high
in, or
god
is it
and a
drawn
devil
over there?
stuck inside of it that were trying
Is
to.
that your? Oh, your month.
Yeah, when he put the helmet on, the god knew he was there, was trying to
You're
help
gonna
him,
pay
and the
for
devil
that,
tried to
probably.
interfere.
I
to get him
also have a
out, so that's why
dragon
he's going back and
mask.
forth. So by exercising, you basically got rid of the devil, and the god was like, "Alright, more work you've done."
I'm wearing
like,
Where in Milwaukee are you from?
"My man."
dragon mask.
Gold helmet dragon mask?
Yeah, ceramic dragon mask. I'm wearing
Alright,
this.
so
I've been
let's
wearing it
leave
for a
that
while.
where it is.
Yeah,
Whatever.
he's kind of like, "We're just gonna put."
I have. I think
Where to next?
male armor.
All right. So after you do that,
Holding
he kind of snaps to you and goes, "Hello, can I help you? Are there any demons around?" He like pulls out his sword. He's like, "All right, let's go. I'm ready to fight." He's kind of like stumbling around. And Ray,
We want to join the
Just
Hellriders.
help him up.
this guy works
This is our guy.
This guy worked for Baldur's Gate. This is the guy that was the head of the Flaming Fist. So this
We're
guy's
members of the Flaming Fish. We'd like a promotion.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember you all taking your pins off.
No, I have my pin.
No, did we take the pins off?
No, we
That's
decided
true. They're all
not to.
deputized with the Flaming Fist.
We decided not to.
We decided not to.
Yeah,
We didn't renounce our flaming fist.
It's been a long. This is like, you're like 12 sessions in. It's been a weird journey for these guys.
I'm just gonna go and like blend the guy's shoulders so that we have something like.
Yeah, you and Rhea prop him up, and you're like, hi, and he's like, and eventually he does see you with the flaming fist, and he goes, good, reinforcements. Are we still in hell?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's unfortunate. And he kind of like leans up against the wall.
Know enough about
Oh,
politics
thank
to
God.
compare to
And he says, my name is Uldar Ravengard. I am the captain of the. And he's like, oh, great, so you've heard of me. I'm the captain
We
of the
were
Flaming
sent here
Fist.
to get you.
Oh, well, that's great. Reinforcements. Like I said, did I say that already? I don't know.
How long were you like that? Could I ask that?
You can tell he's just had a day.
Could I ask if how long he's been like that?
And he says, been like what?
with the helmet.
What helmet?
Never mind.
You're like, alright, cool, he's gonna take time to shove it behind you, like,
Deny it.
don't worry about it.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Put that in a bag.
I'm wearing it.
Actually,
I'm still
it's
wearing it.
mushrooms.
I'm wearing it. Yes, I'm still wearing it.
It doesn't, you're like, what helmet? And you're like, nothing. You're like wearing the helmet.
Not this one.
Not this one.
Wait. So it's
not
made,
the helmet
it's
you're
made of
looking
gold?
No, it's made of, it's like a silver helmet. Also, it's meant for a human head, and you're a giant lizard, so you're just kind of like, it's kind of like dangling at a weird angle, and you're like, what helmet? It's like,
I
turn
will
sideways.
draw it
It's
that
like
way.
sitting on the cranium.
Yeah, like it's sitting on your little spikes in your head, like, what helmet?
Yeah, and I'm also wearing a dragon mask. Don't forget.
I'm assuming the
Oh,
rest of
that
us have run up
Yeah.
to join the party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him about the contract that his boss signed.
Finally, somebody
with
who's
the
paying
devil
attention.
like,
And he says,
that?
boss, I'm one of the highest raid, I'm one of the most powerful men in Baldur's Gate. I don't have a boss. I am the law.
Wait. Are you the one who signed everybody's souls over to the devil?
And he says, what are you talking about?
Wait, was that the
He
guy?
doesn't know about
You're thinking
it.
of Thavius Creek. That's the guy, that's the
Oh.
magical
I
pope.
was
You
about to-
murdered that guy. Well, they murdered that guy.
I murdered him. I
Yeah.
sliced his head off in front of Ray.
Is he the one that had the box?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, that was another guy.
That was the one of the brothers.
Yeah, they murdered the pope, but he was fine. He was evil.
the
He was cool.
He had it coming.
He literally had. He signed everyone's souls away to the devil, including Rhea. So you know,
I bet the
Don't
soul.
say
Oh,
the
the soul is my comrades.
literally. No, he did with bureaucracy. If you sign a contract, you say a prayer, but you didn't. Somehow you can sell someone else's soul on their behalf.
My name's Pigeon Dude.
Yeah, exactly. He somehow managed to get everyone else's soul mixed up that you didn't agree to it.
No, your name.
Ocean.
Ocean. Okay, cool. And your character name is Pigeon Dude.
Yes.
And what's Pigeon Dude's class?
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Thank you, that's what I thought. Okay. Just double checking.
7 feet tall.
7 feet tall.
7 feet tall
Big
lizard,
lizard.
right?
Yes, I'm a lizard.
So can we give him the lowdown?
With the
Like-
tilted helmet on my head.
So who is this guy? What did we? What
This is, when he first entered the city, Uldar Ravengard was the head of the Flaming Fist that went missing, and because of him, the evil family that made the deal with the devils was able to run about unencumbered. The ones that you guys basically took down because they planned for him to be in El Turo when it got sent to hell. So they basically took out the head of the police corps in order to cause Baldur's Gate to fall into chaos and triggering a refugee crisis and trying to sell Baldur's Gate to hell, and then also trying to do some sort of political power move. But you killed those people, you killed the head of that family, you disgraced them, because even in Baldur's Gate, which is basically just magical New Jersey, even dealing with devils is considered below par. It's rough. It's a rough city.
Magical New Jersey.
Magical, maybe like Gotham, like magical Gotham.
Atlantic City.
As a New Yorker, I know exactly what you mean by magical.
I too hate New Jersey.
What's that dark place over there? We don't go there. We don't
go.
We don't cross.
Why are New
That's
Yorkers
New
always
Jersey.
depressed?
We don't-
Because the light at the end of the tunnel is New Jersey.
Your character's like, I totally agree. That's a good cause. We should have just let it go to hell. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
It's just New Jersey, right? Alright,
So basically, he went adventuring.
he was lured into El Terrell to discuss a political matter, and they knew that it was going to get sucked into hell, so they basically did it to hopefully kill him off and remove one of their
So saved him.
Am I hairless?
You're a lizard, so yes.
Yes.
You're cold-blooded too, I think.
Yeah.
Great sword and a battle axe.
Depending on your understanding of
Great
paleontology,
sword
they
and
might also
battle
have feathers,
Do you
but
have
that's
like a
still up to
photographic
debate.
memory?
Do
you remember this?
Thank you. Alright.
I'm like,
So you guys help them to your feet. You give them the skinny. You also fill them in while you're at it. Like, alright, here's the spark notes. Ultra got sucked into hell. Old lady with weird muscles who was also a warlock tried to kill us. We were deputized into a police force, killed some pirates, stole the ship. Found out they were all secretly cultists, met some other cultists who stole the Dragon God's
Get on
gold.
a
It's
quick starter,
cool.
find yourself your soul.
Figured out what was going on, invaded their house, beat up their son, stole a magical box. Found killed their family, toppled the government,
were gifts. I feel
they had like
connected.
50% of their high
It's not
chairman
quite
left
yet.
to the four of them, and one's right in front of us, and the other one is in pieces. Ray,
These were also
yeah.
Well done, Ram.
Yeah, you look at her, she's like,
Gotta catch them all.
yeah, here's the highest kill count. She like pulls out like a little like scroll with a bunch of notches. She's like, kill counts, baby. XP for days. And you're like, aren't you like 15? She's like, listen, it's a professional thing. I am trained as a Hell Rider, alright? And you're like,
I see Ghost Rider when I hear Hell Rider.
Why is she a Hell Rider?
Because she wanted to be. She wanted to fight demons and work for the Holy City, so I was like, why not? But then she found out here her soul got sold to a devil on her...
Motorcycle jack.
Yeah, she wears like motorcycle guys, it's Hell's Angels, then it's like scratched out. I think it's like hell.
Just My Chemical Romance, and she's crossing out him.
They're going back on tour, she already has tickets.
Okay, so finding this guy, what was his name again?
Olgar Ravengard.
Yeah, he's our guy.
Olgar Ravengard?
Olgar Ravengard. Here's what it looks like. This guy right here. This is a guy you've been looking for a long time.
Alright, and what did we need to do when we found him? What was the...
Well, originally you were just, when you first entered Baldur's Gate, your plan was just, is he alive? Then you're like, yeah, he's alive but in hell. So you're like, alright, I guess we're going to hell. And then you inadvertently ended up going to hell. After finding out, oh, evil magical pope that they killed sold everyone's soul in El Terrell, including the city to Zariel. And now they're trying to find a way to not do that.
How could he sell? Wait. He doesn't have contract to sell on my soul.
Yeah, that's what we said too.
Like,
but
I don't understand.
It was in the ink. If they took the creed of the city, their soul was forfeit. He just didn't tell them that doing that forfeited their soul. So
Right, you gotta read the fine print.
there wasn't even fine print.
Well, actually, I destroyed.
I want to go to the contract guy. I mean,
I killed him. I sliced off his head.
Yeah, you were like, I think that's straight up.
I also
You're
destroyed.
Like, well, A, he's dead. B, we're in hell. C, it's a devil. Like,
I destroyed the. I destroyed the creed.
So finding him does what? Finding him is...
I don't think he had the right to sell someone so he doesn't
You took
get
the
up
pledge.
consent.
I'm sorry, Richard. I know you got to tell me this stuff like 20 times. I apologize, but like Oldar Ravengard now, he's not the guy that he's the guy who sold the city.
No,
that's our guy. That's Thaddeus Creed.
That was Thaddeus Creed.
Oldar Ravengard's the good guy. He was head of the Flaming Fist, basically the cops, and he got stuck in the city. So he's been trying to.
It was seriously at my feet.
Stop the invasion.
So what can we do with him? Like, is he healthy? Like, is he healed? Like,
Yeah, he's pulling stuff together. He's basically a devil.
She wants them to fight for her.
so let's ask him where he was going. What can we do next? What's his plan? What is
He says, is the port closed? You say yes because his memory's kind of shot.
No, I haven't.
And he's like, oh, good. All right. We need to get back to the other survivors. There were some demons between me and there, so I figured I'd follow into their source, and I ended up here.
I destroyed the creed. Everybody's
Fantastic. We need to get back to the church.
Chucked
We need
it
to meet the
there.
survivors. They're hiding underneath the
Slid it in half, and all the binding
chapel.
just like exploded.
Yeah, and Ray goes, oh,
Null and
sir,
void.
we've already
I
met
kept
them.
all the pages
I'm
though, so
Ray,
we
I'm a
could put
hell
that together. Do you have
rider.
method?
We're all informed of what's going on. We've already met up with them when they sent us to find you. He goes, oh.
No one has men.
Well, fantastic.
The worst spell ever.
Riders were dead.
We need it.
let's go. And he starts trying to like walk away and then face plants because his legs are like jelly. And you're like, all right, well, we know what to do, but you kind of like pull him to his feet. Like, all right, we're getting out
Can
of
we
here.
like help him like a spear, a sword,
Does he have no bending?
spell that can get him?
Yeah, like between all, there's enough of you. You can just grab one limb each, and then just support his back with the short one. And just kind of like carry him.
Could he mend the creed deck together so we could do this?
No.
I still have the pages.
The creed wasn't magical. It was just a formality of they knew whose soul they had taken. But really, just anyone who takes the creed is bound to El Terrell and also to the soul.
I took it.
Alright, so we're going back to the other survivors.
You guys, while the portal closed, you decided to search the room because there's bodies everywhere. But you were all a little too worried about a literal portal to hell opening up, so you didn't really search the bodies. You have some time to search the bodies now.
I will do that.
You're helping the other guy out. They're stacking the bodies in the room with the bits and guts everywhere. Cause like, hey, portal's closed. These guys aren't going to be needing their stuff, right? Cool. So you start going through and start looting all their bodies. For all of you that are above, let's see here. Let's see how much gold you guys get. Oh, you also find some scrolls. At the very least, you find 3 scrolls on what look like a couple of companions, which are the clerics of El Terrell. You find what looks like used to be a scroll boy, the someone who carries around all the scrolls. You find a backpack with 3 scrolls, one of mass healing word, remove curse, and tongues.
Can I have a remove curse so that I can say leave?
It goes to the cleric.
Yeah, you need to be able to cast spells to use the scroll.
Okay, so you take it, then I take the artifact.
I'm assuming you give him to the cleric, because he's the only one who knows how to use it.
The druid can read.
Am I the only cleric here?
She's also a cleric, but...
You can have it.
Okay.
Feel free to have it.
How much gold do we get?
Is there something I don't know? Why don't you want them?
I don't know. I feel like I may not all the time, so they may be more useful.
Alright.
Okay.
So 3 scrolls. Mass healing word.
Mass healing word, tongues,
Mass
and...
healing word.
Tongues.
Mass healing word.
Word. So it's like cure light wounds, but it's
Okay.
you just a bomb of
And then there's tongue.
Like a group of people.
Tongues.
And what's the last one?
remove curse.
And you don't have to touch them. I think it's a group of people though. That's the only one.
Mass healing word is really good. It's like, hey, you, feel better. Be better.
Do I get
Fight
gold?
harder. And then, let's see here.
Gold.
Cool, I acquired some scrolls.
Alright, all of you guys get...
I could ask for
60 gold.
Everybody?
Everybody gets 60 gold.
Nice.
Hold on, my wisdom is +4.
60 gold.
I have 18 +4 in wisdom. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because you had 16, and then you hit level 4, so you increased your wisdom by 2.
I love
I love playing fantasy. Where I
Do you not have an actual character sheet? I can bring one for you.
I have this thing,
You have
but
the 3-gen one, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring you a blank one. It's much easier to, because the blank one you can just fill everything in.
Yeah,
And also you can write down what spells you
do you
have.
have a barbarian?
You can also go
It's all blank, you just fill it in.
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't.
Yeah, there's also PDFs I can post in the Discord for you, and then you fill it out and you just print it. But then you have to print out a new one every
I
couple
have
levels
one
to get
for
new
you,
abilities.
Pablo.
You do?
Yeah.
It's on my drive.
Alright.
It's on your drive.
I'll send you a link.
Cool.
Alright, so...
Fire scrolls, I just got 60 gold.
Yep.
Yeah, how much gold do you have?
I have 380 gold. This is...
I think I level.
Let's see. Alright, you guys all decide to carry him up. You guys managed to prop him up
How do you
against
have
the
more
top
gold
of the
than
stairs.
I don't.
As you do, you find a grimacing face looking at you, as Gideon and the one remaining Magic will be staring at you.
No, you're up. 420.
never do that.
440.
He kind of looks at you and goes, so, has it been done?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
420.
If done, you mean closing the portal, then yes. Yeah. If you mean something else, then
They
no.
said you had 360.
The portal? Yes. Giving your henchmen a better salary? Yes.
We didn't pay him though.
I paid him a single gold.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock
It's his
already.
life, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I want to call.
We ended at 8. No, we ended at 8, I thought. What time did we end? You're right, I did it wrong.
Are you there?
We're pretty done like 5
my
minutes.
henchman now?
It's 8 o'clock is the
She's
official
asking
time, right?
if he's there.
Ryan will pick us up.
We can stay a little bit longer while I finish this up. He doesn't mind. Okay. So, he goes, who's that? He points at Uldar.
Look how.
He's the man we've been looking for.
I see.
That's it.
He smells slightly of demon.
Yes,
Not
we
one
took
of them,
care
you
of
see.
that.
How does demon smell?
Let that pass.
Like evil.
There's a long story behind it.
Have a look.
You know, it kind of looks at you up and down, and then realizes that
He was possessed, but we took care of it.
Okay, and he says, good enough, I suppose.
Yeah, you'll make an exception.
We did a ritual and everything.
Yeah, I hit him with everything.
I was very skilled and very
I
particular.
bust out every ritual. It just cuts back to you like a flashback. He's like, breathe, pouring holy water into a funnel in his mouth, like rubbing paste all over him, putting holy water into a beer funnel, just like, live, you gotta live.
Start pounding on his chest.
Yeah, I believe the kids call this a cleanse, and you're like,
The last thing is a kale smoothie.
That's what did it.
I don't think we have any kale down here.
Like beer funnel is
it's hell, and it still tastes awful.
There's an oil funnel, there's cooking funnel, there's beer funnel.
One was like the
There's a specific beer funnel.
That sounds like a D&D like bumper sticker. Even demons hate kale.
All right, so he goes fine. I'll finish up here, but you best be leaving. My work here is not yet done. He grabs the other giant ant demon in there, the other devil, and they walk off. And you just kind of like, all right, like, no, we're not getting paid enough for this. And you start dragging him out.
Wait, is Uma
Wait,
there?
is that the ant demon?
How much HP do I have again?
Oh, no, you can't see him.
57?
When you saw him last, he was well, you didn't see him. He was invisible. So.
I think I have
Heard him
57.
falling over.
How do you determine how much HP you have?
Could you mention anything better?
You want to fairy fire the entire team?
Yes.
I should see if like
You know, friendly fire is on, right?
Oh.
sleep over.
Well, Fair Fire doesn't do it standard.
It doesn't, but it makes you all glow and it gives people advantage to attack you.
Yeah, I just want to see if he's here.
Yeah.
You want to just call
You
out?
can choose who's not affected by Fairy Fire.
How do you?
That is true. That is very true.
Calculate how, like,
You want to
how
just call out to him before you
much-
burn a spell slot?
Yeah,
So
that's what that was done.
effectively,
Actually.
That's what
first
she
level you
was
get max hit
trying to
points
do.
plus
Okay, yeah, you're like, oh.
and then you get die average.
You hear
plus con
nothing.
per
You hear the
roll.
Pretty
screams
sure I
of battle.
57.
Unless you want to
And-
roll.
You can't roll.
You kind of look around. You're like,
Actually, you can't roll.
buddy.
I'm pretty sure I have 57. I'm pretty sure I have 57.
I got a hallucinogenic mushroom. Nothing, and you're like, yeah, no, he left.
Plus 2.
He realized he got his one college credit.
Oh, that's right. He said he was going
4D12.
home.
Yeah, he was going. He's going home. He's going back to the
Yeah,
dorms.
You're 4.
So he's gonna bust through and sit on his couch and eat some ice cream and be like, "Boy, you would not believe the day I've had."
So 5
How's your
12
internship?
at 6 is 30.
And you got paid
Plus
for
12 is 42.
Right? Yeah, one coin.
Plus 2 times
I'm only
6 is
10 million
12
gold
is
pieces in
54.
debt.
I was off by 3.
All right.
Do
Let's
you understand
see.
the math I just did?
Let's see.
Do you want me to do it again?
Yes.
Okay, so as you try to walk out,
plus con.
We'll finish up with this. Uldar Ravengard starts to talk
So
to you a little more. He seems to become more lucid. He says,
you get
I had the
half
strangest
of 12,
dream.
Which is 6.
It was like
So
a
that's
vision in
30.
the deepest parts of my
So 12
mind,
plus 30 is
echoing through my
42.
soul.
Have you
Form
got
has
30?
spoken to me. And you're like, yeah, no, we heard.
Hit dice
He
roll.
spoke to you and
Each
someone
level you
else
get
and
half the hit
maybe a
die.
few other people, and he told us
So
to
you're
piss off at
6th
one point.
level.
We're actually dudes. And
So
he's like,
5 levels.
you have to understand,
half the hit die.
the helm of torn sight is not an easy artifact,
12,
not
42.
one that people should meddle
Plus your
with. But
con
desperate
bonus, which
times
is
call
6
for
times
desperate
2,
measures.
which is 12.
What's
The
the name of
visions
the
were clouded
artifact?
and warped by some sort
Okay.
of demonic presence that attacked me. But here's what I was able to discern. I believe he has shown us the way forward to escape the city and save the people that are inside it. I saw a bloodied woman in armor, a soldier wearing the colors and crest of Elturel, grasping a longsword fit for an angel. Fresh blood streamed from a nasty cut on her cheek. I'll post it also in the Discord.
Okay, cool.
Flying next to the woman was a small golden elephant with rapidly fluttering wings.
Yes, Lulu.
And it kind of looks like that thing. You look and Lulu's kind of floating above him. Like you look and she's like sitting on his head. And because she's even though she's like a tiny elephant, she weighs like 0.1 pounds because she's magical. And she's like, "Hi there!" She gets hits him with confetti out of her nostril, and he's like, "Thank
Magical
you."
confetti.
This confetti. He's like, "That's never going to come out." There's like glitter everywhere. The glitter spewing elephant.
Environmentally friendly glitter.
Oh yeah, no,
It's biodegradable.
Yeah, biodegradable.
That never comes
Just
out.
because we're in hell doesn't mean we can't fight global warming.
The fly must be
It says,
cleansed.
I also saw a horrible sight. An enormous loping demon threatened to devour the woman. She plunged the sword into the ground while the winged elephant made a trumpet sound with its trunk. And as soon as it says that, Lulu leans down and goes, "You mean like this?" Burn! And he's like, yep, that sounds about right. The demon was hurled back as an alabaster palace rose around the sword. The winged elephant fled and took to the red sky of Avernus, where it watched as a bloody scab grew from the ground to engulf the palace and the enormous demon. Finally, the winged elephant fled and wandered into a delirium before coming upon 2 odd bird-like humanoids, dressed in patchwork armor and standing next to a strange infernal vehicle. The bird tools were equipped with odd weapons and other tools. And as soon as you say that, Lulu regained some of her memory. because, you know, she's been through enough. Lulu is an amnesiac. I don't know if you're here when you guys first met her, but she doesn't remember a lot of stuff. She remembers that she used to be Zariel's mount, and then she didn't really remember a whole lot after that. So over time, she's just kind of like trying to put together exactly what's been going on.
So what is this giant scab? The scab that sucked up the Alabaster Castle?
Yes.
We think this is history, or we think this is future?
Is it Alabaster Castle from like a movie?
Probably. Let's see. As you do that, she says, "Wait, I remember that scene. I was there. That was so very long ago. One of the Hell Riders, after Zariel fell and the other Hell Riders retreated back to the portal in the initial battle for Hell, they took Zariel's holy sword and planted it into the ground. I don't...
Yes, that's what we need.
We need that
We need that sword.
I need that sword.
Yes. What was the name? Oh, there we go. She remembers, yes, this memory. She says, I know there was Zariel's most loyal Hell Rider, besides me, of course. She kind of lifts up one of her little hoofs, and you see that the symbol of the Hell Riders is emblazoned like a paw print on it, like a little tattoo. She goes, besides me, of course. She gives a little thumbs up, even though she doesn't have opposable thumbs. She says, her second most loyal Hell Rider, his name was Yale. He took the sword and plunged it into a rock. I called upon every ounce of goodness in my heart to raise a shield around it, and thus I created an alabaster fortress against evil. I don't know if it still stands. Maybe it was connected to my memory. But if it's still here, we'll find what we're looking for inside of it. Inside will be Zariel's sword, a weapon of pure light that will banish the darkness.
Awesome.
Both Ravengard and Lulu seem to be convinced that the sword of Zariel will be the weapon that will save the city. Lulu says, if we can get it back to Zariel, she'll remember who she is, I know it. If we can take it, it'll cleanse the evil in her heart. And if we can't, it will be the weapon that will strike her down. But, like, please don't kill my bestie, okay? But first we have to find the sword.
I will kill everyone.
Like, I will kill everyone.
Now we got a clean
Pull the
quest.
sword in my ass! You'll start breaking over buildings.
Clean
Stop
quest,
that.
man. We know exactly what we're doing.
Find the sword.
Find the sword.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Right,
Give it to
you,
Zion.
also, you also felt the
And he says, I remember the last thing after all that happened. The bird people. I remember their names. Their names were Chuka and Clunk.
Chuka and Clunk?
Yes, they were like crow, but like people. Crow people.
Rikankus?
She's like, I don't know what that is.
So we're
but
looking-
I think that sounds right.
Chewbacca?
Like I don't know. I think you may be wrong, but I don't know enough about Kenkus to dispute it.
No, it's not Chewbacca.
It's not Chewbacca. And then we found a bird. It was the Millennium Falcon.
Is that a pretty good?
What about porgs?
Thank you.
They're birds.
Porgs.
Look at all birds.
Some porg is a bird.
Let's see. As you say that, Lulu flies to the top of the cathedral and looks over the blasted landscape of Avernus below El Turel.
Porgs are the stupidest thing in the whole world.
They're so cute.
She says,
Like Baby
I think
Yoda.
I remember where
Baby
they
Yoda's
were.
100 times
It was a place, a fort on the upper east side of Avernus. Though the space around this unholy land seems to warp and contort at will, space is never confirmed. It might take us 10 hours, it might take us 3 days. Space is relative in hell. But I believe the place we're looking for that they took me to was called Fort Knucklebone. If they're still there, maybe they can help us. At the very least, if they'll let us use their vehicle, it will allow us to traverse the land much more easily. But first things first, we should probably find a way out of here. Brrr, little confetti everywhere.
Wait, so Chuck and Clunk are at Fort Knucklebone with a car.
Yeah.
Go get the car.
And Clunk.
Car takes us to the Scab. Scab is inside. That's the Alabaster Fortress. Inside
covers
that.
the fortress.
Inside the fortress is the sword.
Yes.
All right.
And I would give the sword to Zariel or kill her with it.
As you kind of list all that off, both Lulu and Udar look at you and go, yes, that sounds like an accurate description. Eventually you manage to walk through the city, and you manage to make it back. And yeah, so next week you guys have, we're going to cover the actual trying the way to leave El Turel without dying a brutal death, and then you should all level up to something. Level up to, you will advance to level 7 after next week.
So we'll just totally milestone it?
Yep, it says go to level 7, so you go to level 7.
After next week.
Does that mean that,
After next week.
After next week. We're still 6 and 5.
Thanks, Richard.
After next week, we'll go to 7. No, you go to 7.
so she's just gonna go
Whose D12 is this?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
What's in there?
Did you get the picture?
Skeleton, it's a little skull.
That's
It was for Halloween.
Let me get the picture. You do your guy too, right?
Richard, thank
Didn't
you.
you have like a professional sketch of your character
Yeah, I
done?
have my friend that did it.
Look at this, Brian. We're getting like some serious art out here. Where was yours? Show us your guy.
This is mine.
Yours is incredible. These are really good too, though.
I know, roses are amazing.
Brian, we're gonna have to start taking drawing classes or something. Get these up here.
15 minutes. My friend like took
What?
4 days to do that.
I bet I could do that. You don't think I could do that?
You're better off just learning to paint mini. That's what I settled with.
Pigeon dude.
Did you see my